Well, hey there, folks. I'm meteorologist Matt Barentine. It's going to be a beautiful day for us here across the Gulf Coast, mild and sunny, so just beautiful weather. We're going to have a dry stretch here through the upcoming week, and then we're going to have a gradual warming trend as we go through the week as well. Those are your weather headlines on the Futurecast. Pretty quiet out there today. I'm not expecting any rain, mostly sunny skies, really comfortable conditions. Once again, low humidity. That's a big key here to what we're dealing with on our Tuesday as well. Low humidity making things feel pretty comfortable out there. Here's how it looks over the next 10 hours. Yeah, it looks great. Low 80s out there for us today, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. No worries about any rain, light breezes, and feeling pretty comfortable out there for us throughout the day today. We're looking at a high right around 82 is what I'm expecting. That's pretty close to normal. We started out this morning in the lower 60s. Tomorrow morning, this graphic works is that the low is actually for tomorrow. That'll be in the 60s again. So it's still pretty comfortable, long ways away from those record highs in the mid 90s. So today's going to be beautiful, low humidity, really comfortable conditions. South of I-10 will generally be in the low 80s. North of I-10 will generally be in the mid 80s here for us today. Once again, with that low humidity, even though it gets a little warm, still really, really comfortable. Tonight, great weather here as well. Maybe you got some plans tonight after work. Maybe you don't. Make some. Fire up that grill, kind of enjoy yourself a little bit. I know it's Tuesday, but break up the work week a little bit, have a little fun tonight, enjoy some beautiful weather out there, maybe on the grill or something like that. Going down to the beach, let's head to Orange Beach here. Let's check out the buoy report. The waves have been close to 3 feet, so it's a little bouncy out there. So if you're thinking of going offshore, keep that in mind. It is a bit bouncy. If you're going to go in the boat, I would suggest finding some really protected waters with those winds coming out of the west, southwest. If you're, hugging the western coastline of the bay or something like that, you'll find better conditions where you get a little bit of a wind block effect. So that's good. If you want to do that, high tide will be about 1 o'clock this afternoon. The rip current risk is in the moderate range here today. So we could be seeing a little bit of a, once again, check your beach flags. You get to your local beach. We've had red flags the last several days. Hopeful that they can move them down to yellow flags, but you'll need to check your local beach to see what they move those to. It does go down to low rip current risk on the weekend, so hopefully that'll stay the case and we can see things improving. Here's how it looks for our next several days through the rest of the work week. And we're going to see this trend here of, dry for one thing. We're going to be dry next several days, but also with the temperatures. Low 80s today, mid 80s Wednesday. Upper 80s Thursday, 90 by Friday. So you can see that gradual heating up, the warming trend as we go through the week. What you can't really see on here so much is the morning lows will be coming up as well, along with the humidity. The humidity will get a little bit higher each day as we go as well. So it'll start to take on more of a summer feel as we head towards the end of the week. Let me get that 10-day forecast up, and I'm going to go full screen so you can get a good look at it here. Yeah, you can see that warming trend. Also, once again, gets more humid, but it stays dry through the weekend. And one thing I'll mention here is that with this summer-like weather coming for us this weekend, go ahead and treat it like a summer weekend. Plan on doing the pool or going to the beach, something like that. Get out there, maybe find some water to enjoy over the weekend, because it's going to start getting hot and toasty right at the front end of the season, folks, and it's just going to get hotter. So enjoy it. It looks good through the rest of the week. We'll just see that warming trend. Next chance of rain probably won't be about the middle of next week. So we're going to be on a dry stretch here over the next several days.